The pandemic, unemployment, mortgage forbearances, everyone is leaving California. So why isn't the real estate market crashing? On today's video, we're going to see exactly why, despite all of this bad stuff, the real estate market just keeps chugging along. How long can it last? Will it keep going? Who knows? Let's go. What's up, guys? I'm Danny Batsalkin, a real estate broker, business coach, and former attorney. And on this channel, I give you insights into real estate, business, and finance because my passion and mission is to help you make great decisions in these areas of your life. And if you're excited about that type of content, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so that you're the first to know when I release brand new videos. And be sure to also follow me on Instagram, where I post all kinds of business and personal stuff every single day. One of the most common questions I get asked all the time has to do with the real estate market. Almost everyone I talk to comments on our videos and on social media. Everyone wants to know, why isn't the real estate market crashing? How long will it continue to go up? Should I wait to buy until there's a drop? Is now a good time to sell? All valid questions. Well, on this channel, I've been doing monthly real estate market updates where I go deep into the data and the charts to show you what's going on with the market. And I always give you my predictions. You can check out those videos right here. Today, I'm going to address this question specifically. Given everything that's going on in the United States and the world, why isn't the real estate market crashing, or will it crash? In fact, my question of the day for you is, what do you think will happen with the market? Do you think it's going to keep going up? Do you think it will go down? I'd love to hear from you. Let me know in the comments below. You know, one of my favorite things about this channel is responding to your comments and questions, and I try to respond to each one personally. Now, as my channel has started to grow, that has become a bit harder. But as my family knows, because I'm on my computer every night, I do make every effort. So let me know what you think. Okay, guys, let's dive in. First, let's take a look at why people think the market will crash. Just type in real estate market crash into YouTube or Google, and you'll see how many videos you get saying that there will be a crash in 2020 or now 2021. Or maybe they're just using that for clickbait. Who knows? The reasons discussed on these videos are, of course, the pandemic, which has led to a huge spike in unemployment and business closures. That has to catch up to us at some point, right? Then you throw in mortgage forbearances, meaning there are a lot of people that aren't paying their mortgages right now. And when those loans come due, if people still can't pay, there will of course be a lot of foreclosures leading to a ton of inventory. And on top of that, there are a lot of renters that can't pay their rent. And right now, there are moratoriums on evictions. But when that's over and these people are evicted and the landlords decide to sell all of their properties, inventory is also going to spike. So there has to be a market crash soon, right? Well, not so fast. As I talk about on all of my real estate market updates, real estate is all about what? Supply and demand. That's right, folks. It's all about supply and demand. Those factors that I just talked about definitely affect supply and demand. Well, hello there. Are you getting value from this video? If you are, hit that like button so that YouTube shows it to more people. And while you're at it, why not subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you get notified of all of our new videos? It's absolutely free. And now, back to the action. So let's take another look at those factors with supply and demand in mind. Okay, if people are out of work and can't pay their mortgages or can't buy new homes, that means demand is lower. If there are foreclosures or landlords put their investment properties on the market, that increases supply. Combine those two things, if supply increases while demand decreases, that will drive prices down significantly. And so that's the real estate market crash that people are talking about for the next year. With all of that in mind, let's talk about why the market isn't crashing right now. First, let's look at supply. As I've discussed on my market updates, the supply of homes, or inventory, as it's known in the real estate industry, is crazy low. In fact, it's the lowest it's been ever. When supply is low, that's called a seller's market because sellers have more leverage and negotiating power since there are way more buyers than sellers in the marketplace. On the demand side, interest rates are at their lowest point in history and keep getting lower. Because of that, demand is very high as people see low interest rates as basically free money, and they want to lock in those rates for as long as possible. When people buy a home, they're really buying a monthly payment. The lower the interest rate, the more people can afford, or the lower the payment on the same home. So there are a ton of people that want to take advantage of the current situation. Now, when you mix those two factors together, super low inventory, super low interest rates, you get a lot of upward pressure on housing prices, and that's why you're seeing hot markets all across the country. The question is really, how long will this last? Nothing goes up forever. All indications are that low interest rates will last through at least 2021. While mortgage forbearances are definitely a concern, I don't think there's going to be a sudden flood of inventory. Yes, there will likely be an increase in foreclosures next year, but some more inventory, especially in markets like Southern California, would actually be a very welcome thing for buyers. And as for evictions leading to more supply, I don't think that's a huge concern either, because I don't think landlords are all of a sudden going to sell all of their investment properties. People still need a place to live, and property investors still want to own property. Okay, so what's the conclusion? Well, that big housing market crash you're waiting for so that you can scoop up some properties on the cheap, you may be waiting for a long time. For now, remember the old adage, don't wait to buy real estate and wait. And if you have some real estate to sell, there's almost never been a better time to command a premium price for your property. Either way though, remember that who you work with on the purchase or sale of that home is critical if you want the best results. And speaking of that, if real estate is in your plans, I just happen to run a team of all-star real estate agents at Discover Properties based right here in Southern California, and we have an awesome referral network across the entire United States. So wherever you need to buy or sell real estate, we got you covered. Just click the link below and we'll see if we can help. Or shoot me a text or an email. All of my contact information is also below in the description. And if you're a real estate agent or you want to get into real estate, I coach some of the top agents and teams across the country. If you want to create a real estate business that's predictable, profitable, and fun, check out the links below for my real estate courses and programs for agents. Now, one thing I should have mentioned as a big wild card is the upcoming presidential election. We don't know what's going to happen, obviously, and we don't know how that's going to affect the real estate market. If Donald Trump wins, as I've talked about on a lot of my videos, we pretty much know what to expect because we know his programs, we know his policies, and we probably know what he's going to do. With Biden, I would say it's a little more of a wild card because we're not really sure about his programs, his policies, and we're also not sure how those things will affect the real estate market. So that's definitely something that I'm going to keep a very close eye on in the next month. For now, thanks so much for tuning in. I appreciate you. I appreciate your support. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Hit the bell icon so you get notified. Check out these other videos that I think you might really enjoy, and I will see you on the next video.